Hey, it's James Cebulski from EA Sports, and we are in Edmonton, where we got a party on White Ave after this one tonight. But first, the Oilers are ready to roll. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Back to the point he goes. Takes the pass. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sensational stop by Thompson.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Strome stick handling in his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. From the point, they take control of it. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
The Capitals are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Here's the chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he takes that one in the chest. Sort of stick handling in his own zone. Oh, wow! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Hammers him into the horns.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
My word, they've really got their head deeply here in their own zone. Blocked in front. Heads to the point to Curtis. Takes a shot. Oh, that's blocked in front. Rocks him. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a chance behind the net. Grabbed by Emberson. Angles it over to Sackney. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes the feed. Tries to the crease. Fantastic save.
Jarry's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Washington's got it in their own zone. Great pressure with the stick. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Beauvillier. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Dishes it to Bouchard. Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Takes a shot. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight.
Jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next two shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Let's get the call.
If you're going to take a penalty, you might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And he's able to handle that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. He grabs the puck here at the point, and he rings the post!
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Great stretch pass as he connects. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Washington's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. The different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
McMichael's going to play it from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Strome. Oh, great read on the play. Turned that one aside. Sends it quickly to McMichael. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Nugent Hopkins has it in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Dishes it off. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Puck grab by Sortl. And he puts it away to make the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Capitals win the faceoff. And he puts that one aside with ease.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Big time stop. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Draisaitl. He got all that hit on the play.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Answered the call there.
Jarry's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced in the safest
Post and we play on.
The Capitals looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop there.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance! Big-time save by Thompson!
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Denied that one. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast. And he gets on that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Handles the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Bouchard's got it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And that puck leaves the zone. The Oilers have it against the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ferrapari. The Oilers get a hold of it. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got paddled by Thompson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Washington's across the blue line. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Does it again with the stop. Unstoppable!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
As a safety issue and courtesy of New York.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Here he is in front. Stuffs him again.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Carlson. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Washington's got possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by Ferrapari. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. But you can just see the infectious energy that goes throughout this entire lineup when he scores. That's a true testament to his leadership and what he means to this group.
The Capitals, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Charles. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here's a shot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Washington sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the...
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong. You got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out. You got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Washington's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Tonight's an opportunity. Nurse has got it across the line. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one. Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Lights him up into the boards. Takes that one right in the logo. Moves it over to Protas. Avoids the poke check. He's got a step. He got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Handles the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he stamps that one with the glove. Puck sent over to Nugent Hopkins. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play is called for offside.
Michael's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Made the stop on the play. Gets it over to Milano. The Capitals carried along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Takes the feed at center. Takes it to the net. Scores!
If I'm making this pass, it's icing, James, but for him, man, it is tape to tape. The long bomb stretch pass. You cut the ice in half, and then you make it count. Beautiful execution from start to finish.
The Oilers haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
Moves inside! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Across the line and on the attack. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Milano's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Slides it across. Denied by Thompson. The Capitals will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wilson. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Nurse is moving the puck through his own zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good scores!
On the wraparound, it's tucked in!
Well, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Dowds recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Carries it across the line. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. To the low slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Ovechkin's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Great cross-ice pass. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Washington's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Frederick's moving it ahead. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. And that goes off course. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Oilers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Washington's won the faceoff. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Oh, and he cuts him perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and it steals out as he gets a piece of that one. 20 seconds to go. Taken by Frederick. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back at his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Washington's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Washington's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate. And that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.